rappers the mission. I see
Yo, what's going on, gang? It's Marauder Music with Three-Piece Tcg, Pirates Tcg, and yesterday we came up with a ban list. Okay, this is our Three-Piece Tcg certified ban list. Okay, ban is coming up soon. I believe it's March 16th. And I do know they've got to take what the results of yesterday were. For those of you who don't know, we went live in full effect on this channel. Okay, I was live for like 4 hours yesterday, and we were having a blast. Okay, not only did we commentate the finals, so if you missed that, go ahead and check it out. Okay, but we also were just hanging out, getting real with you guys, having fun. Going over different like green, purple, Luffy stuff. And then finally I said, you know what? While I got you guys here, let's just do a fucking ban list, okay? So I got to do a ban list with a lot of y'all's input and really hear what that three-piece community is talking about, okay? And that was very interesting for me. So without further ado, okay, we are going to get into that, all right? As always, if you are getting joy and or knowledge from the channel, like our dog, big old fella who joined last night in the stream, go ahead and come on down, be smashing and finger popping, putting on that pressure, or big city hooping for the whole shebangarang, gang. Really appreciate you guys keeping this boat afloat. kdesign.com, the baddest cards to be produced, okay, to be produced. Three-Piece Tcg gets you 25% off your entire order. The other guys get you a 15% hookup. Over here, we do things a little bit different, baby. A little bit different. Pass all the savings to you guys. And then all the music's from your boy. Throw it on your playlist. Let's get into this ban list prediction, shall we? Remember, we're pretty good at getting this right. We get this one right, they're going to have to put me on payroll. They're going to have to pay me something. I don't want to say that because I feel like that's going to cause them to like purposely not. And then the health of the game. What about the health of the game? But B-U-T-T but. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Remember, I'm the one that called the UP Luffy stuff. Remember? Anyways, let's get into it. Dip after this. Let's get fucking hot again. Let's see. Banned cards. The ban list prediction. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you right meow. Mine. Because I want to know what exactly you guys want banned from Yellow. Because I do understand them having access to all the different things. I get it. I'm absolutely there with you. But what exactly are we trying to ban? Because Yellow right now isn't performing at the level. We did have Boa. We did have Boa there. But we didn't have nothing else in top 8. Remember that. Okay, hang on. Okay, so what do we got? What is it going to say? GTF out of here. Okay. No fun. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, just put him on the board. We'll just fucking put him on the board. I don't even got shit of this. Okay. So 9-drop Bonnie. Get her out of here. Really? The Bonster, huh? Okay. 9-drop Bonnie, get the fuck out of here. Okay, Goot shoot Bonnie. Okay, what do we got? Sorry, NKT 10 cost. Not 10 cost Bonnie. 10 cost? This is 10 cost? 9 cost. LOL. Okay, what? Oh, about the Bonnie 10 card Dragon Flame event card ban. Some people on Reddit and YouTube were talking about it. Okay. The 2K unblockable event for 2 cost. Put Kiku at the top. Just always kill Yellow, please. Kiku. Oh, Kiku Nojo? Low Kiku Nojo? Y'all saying get rid of Kiku Nojo? Okay. Who we talking about? Who else? What was all of top 8? I'm sorry, Yamato enjoyers. All of top 8. Let's see. This was the streamed 1 hour ago. This was, hang on. Yeah, hit it, dog. Bro, when has One Piece ever had the most diverse meta of all the games, by the way? Of all the fucking games. One Piece with the most diverse meta. Everybody can suck it. Okay, this is what topped. So yellow did technically top twice. I would say of these two that Boa Hancock is a more yellow deck than Rosinante. Can we agree on that? I believe that yellow Boa Hancock is plays more traditionally like a yellow, where Rosinante is kind of doing their own thing. They do heal, but it's like one or two cards that heal. It's not they're not coming out of Kikunojos off a trigger. They're not doing a lot of stuff off a trigger, but Boa is, right? So Boa would be that is diverse. Rosie, what the fuck? Yeah, absolutely, dog. I'm fucking telling you. So now y'all look at this shit. Somebody come look at this. We had two repeats. I'm not gonna get lost in an 8 hour trying to trudge my way through the rest, but fucking Gundam Wings, literally fucking 6 of the top 8 were the same. Literally. And this one was 5 or 6 deck lists were all top 8 for Gundam Wings. And then this one was fucking, what's that, 3 and 3. It was 3 and 3 for fucking whatever game that is. So I'm telling you, dude, like One Piece has got the most diverse meta right now. Yeah. And fucking Emu at fucking 8, I love it. I love it. I think Emus did that on purpose so that they wouldn't ban anything for Worlds. Yeah, definitely more diverse than Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Just finished the Rosie deck. Didn't even know people were on it like that. Hey, somebody was on it like that. Somebody was on it like that. So, I mean, okay. So y'all want these cards out? I think that Emu isn't going to be banned, especially not after today. If they were planning on banning this leader, it's not going to happen today. But what I do think it's going to be is the stage. We'll do Empty Throne. Empty Throne. That's the one that's going to... That's the one. It's not going to be... You know what? It'll be Get Adjusted. Get Adjusted. Yeah. Get Adjusted. All right? This is going to get adjusted. And what I'm calling right fucking meow, okay, is that this card is not going to be able to be selectable by the leader ability. And what I mean, and we'll go ahead and put Emu up there as well. We're going to go ahead and do this as well. All right. So this is not going to be able to do that any longer. Okay. No mas. No mas. Man, how did I scene collection? I used to have a way to show my comments. Huh. Okay, I'll figure that out. Ever since I got the, is it the text? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. Is that it? Somebody type a message. Let's see if this will work now. If this will show y'all's text. Okay, that should come up. Huh. I guess not. Yeah, I'll figure out how to. I want to put you guys texts up here again, like I did before. I got the new computer, and I just didn't reinstall that, I guess. Anyways, so this is my thought on it: is that this is going to be adjusted to whether either A, you just flat out do not get to have a stage for free anymore, or B, you do get a stage, but it's only Mary Goose. You only get Mary Goose from now on, for starters. And then that would mean they would have to not only find this card organically, they have to run 4 of it, which is more bricks, and now they would also have to spend a whole turn's worth of Dawn to get it out there, right? They could play it for 6, I guess, technically, I guess. But yeah, that's what I feel like is going to happen here. But it's hard. It's hard now to say that when you have this kind of result right here. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to say that when this is your results. Let's see what we're saying over here. Let's see. Let me catch up with you guys. Most people, okay. I think it's the Gorgon Sisters I'm thinking of from Boa that cheats itself with trigger. Makes me want it gone ASAP. Okay, we'll put Gorgon on here. Yeah. Okay. Must out of here ASAP. Most people are not banking on Emu to be banned. I don't think it's going to get banned. I do think this adjustment would make it feel a lot more fair. I think it would feel a lot more fair that way, but I don't think it gets banned. Bro, I think Rosie will be good, but not yet. After Law gets Law Secret, probably. Okay. Man, I just agree with you. As much as I agree with you, I don't think they're touching the stage. It's too relevant to the anime. I feel like if they're trying to keep it like that. Yeah, I'm not saying get rid of the stage. I'm saying you've got to find the stage the same way as you would any other stage. Because that is the only thing that makes it super oppressive. If you get this, once you get the stage, that would be the equivalent to your Black Yellow Luffy being awakened. That would be equivalent to Roger being awakened. That would be the equivalent looping, getting one stage and then being able to loop would make you feel like Ace. You see what I'm saying? That's why, in my opinion, also that Ace kind of has that advantage because Ace is able to loop their thing all the time as well. You know, but they do have to find it. They do have to find it. That's what it would do. It would make Emu feel a little bit more like Ace, where yes, the deck is still going to perform crazily, as you guys saw with Ace, but it's not going to perform like that for everybody. And people are going to be like, damn, what happened? You had Ace. What happened? Oh, I didn't find my fucking I Am Whitebeards. Oh, I didn't find my fucking Whitebeards, period. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna have people who did see it. So then you'd be talking to emus. What happened, dude? Well, I couldn't find my empty throne, so I wasn't able to do my thing. You see what I'm saying? To be honest with you, this one is OP13. An empty throne is not going to be used for anybody but this fucking leader. So giving this card a cost is all but irrelevant unless you did plan to have a backup to one day make this a card that you had to pay cost for. Does that make sense? Like why this card was made in OP13. There's not going to be at least right now. There's not another emu leader. There's not going to be anybody else. Luffy isn't running this shit, right? Nobody else is running Empty Throne. So why would you get a cost if you don't plan on having a backup plan to this being too busted and broken? You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Trying to catch up with you guys. Said saw people talking about banning blue pudding. Feel like I wouldn't hate Emu as much if it had to run 4 copies. That's what I'm saying. And draw the stage with. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You can add pudding 8 cost event also. Okay. People talking about banning blue pudding as well. If Ace get a hit on the ban list, what do you think it would look like? I need Dofi list. What's going on, that kid? I've been seeing you in the comments, brother. How's it? How good to see you, boss. Good to see you. I love an Ace. I love Ace and Dofi. They hitting that stage. It's too broken. That's real because Jay can, yeah, pudding make me want to smash my head on the computer. Pudding causing violence in the One Piece streets. Yeah, pudding gotta go. Okay, I'll put pudding on there in a second. This card's out of there. Okay, Gorgon Sisters gotta go. Okay. So we'll get pudding in there. Everybody's talking about pudding. You know what? I just want to know everybody. Okay, so pudding's out of here. Banned. Get the fuck out of here. Limit. We're going to do limit and then get the fuck out of here. So is this one a limit or get the fuck out of here? Limit, get the fuck out of here. Limit, get the fuck out of here. Or limit. You know what I'm saying? Stage isn't searchable. They'd have to errata it. Why isn't the stage searchable? It's Mary Goose. It's Mary Goose. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So they would have to find it old-fashioned way. They'd have to really find it. Yeah, that's a great let's look up Sega Saturn real quick. Just to get the verbiage. Look at the top 5 cards, reveal 5 elders. Ooh, that's real fucking tough. That's real fucking tough. Yeah, stage isn't searchable. Good one, Momo. They'd have to errata it, or they just have to say, bitch, you just better find that card. You better hope you fucking find it by turn 3. No. Yeah, turn 3? No. Turn 3 is 5. You'd have to find it by turn 4. Hope you find it by turn 4. Hey. Well, and hey, look, they could still find, if they run 4 of it, because it would be that impactful of a card, which would be great because 4 bricks, right? They would still be able to find it because they're still going to be searching, but they would bottom deck it if they searched it. That would be crazy. But they could be searching. They're also, you know, whittling away they're using their leader ability, right? They're trashing. And Yellow Bonnie is fine. Kiku is an easy limit. Okay, Kiku limit. 10 cost Luffy gonna be the issue for Red Yellow Bonnie. I'll tell you right now, big dog, I don't think they're touching that motherfucker at all, bro. I don't think they're gonna touch that Luffy. That Luffy is coming in. Joy Boy, I think look at that face. Homeboy gets banned, he's not even gonna notice. He's still gonna show up. I would say maybe limit at most, but I don't think they do anything for some time. Look how long they let Emu rock. Emu's been here since fucking November, and I think, is it November and or even sooner in the East, and they're still around. Emu isn't okay. I don't see them hitting stage after the new set coming out with direct counter for the empty throne. Plus, Emu isn't a problem at the moment. It obviously, according to this, is not as broken and busted as it would seem. You see what I'm saying? The only repeat leader is Ace. That is a fact. That's objective truth right now. So I completely understand. Gorgon Sisters, I think, just needs a different trigger. Okay. I don't think they'll change up Gorgon Sisters too much. Search for stage would be more fair. Yeah. Okay. I feel like Yellow Bonnie is not horrible. Emu is a problem depending on the leader you're playing. Not every leader does well in the Emu, so it isn't an issue. So the thing is that when you come over here, Homeboy and Homeboy, okay, these two right here for sure were ready for the smoke. They wanted all the smoke. They said, give me all the Emus, give me all the Aces. I'm doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the damn thing. Everything else is pretty meta. Here at 3-Piece Tcg, we got a different perspective because we see the game a little differently than most, right? Here at 3-Piece Tcg, this guy's all the way up here. Y'all already saw my fucking tier list. Everybody was fucking in that bitch. All the Luffys. Tier 1. Tier 1 Luffys across the board, right? Tier 0. Tier Luffy. But you could argue these three because Dofi's been good, but Dofi in finals, I was surprised. And I was only surprised because leaders that have a tough time into the meta, I don't see how it works, right? Now, I was surprised that Boa Hancock didn't do better, only because when I piloted Boa Hancock, and you guys know that I'm not a Boa-like aficionado, but when I played Boa, I was like, oh, I see exactly why. Because we fucked this asshole, and we fucked this asshole too, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Let's see. Oh shit, chat blowing up. Doubt they hit Boa, yeah, agree. Then what we banned from Ace? That's a good question. We're gonna have to come April. Ace loses Red Rock, Ninebeard, and Round Table. That's a great point from Mr. Karen Crown Guard. Possible Riftbound player. You play Riftbound, Garen? Yeah, they are losing that. So that's gonna throw them off. Off topic, but I hate Red Rock rotating out. Fuck am I supposed to do against 12 cost KO Shanks and VV? Yeah. They might reprint it. You never fucking know, man. They might be, or maybe it's already been reprinted. It's my understanding that the cards that have been reprinted and the extra boosters are also like legal. But anyways, event got to go for Ace. 8 Dawn is just cheap. I feel you. I feel that. Ninebeard gets replaced by Zoro though. That is crazy. Ninebeard getting replaced by Zoro. Zoro's cheaper, does the same thing. It's even crazier. Ban Pudding, unban Gecko. I like that a lot. Whitebeard spam from Ace doesn't even bother. Okay. So let's talk about it. I've collected enough for this next little segment, okay? So we talk about Whitebeard, right? The whites are a problem again. All right. We're talking about the problem with adjusting and addressing. I was about to say the same word twice. The problem with adjusting 3 life leaders, is that you take a few things out and they are fucking cooked. You take a few things out and they're fucking cooked. You know what I mean? Now, it's not our responsibility to make sure this fucking asshole continues to place and win, but you see what I'm saying? You want to balance that fairness. Unban Jinbei, okay? We're gonna go into I want another list right here. This is good. It's coming up. See, this is coming. We're doing the best. This is why we're the best community, because we got the sauce. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Gecko, which I've been screaming for Gecko to get unbanned for some time now. Reason being, in this current format, everybody's a 9K leader, not just Black, Yellow, Luffy. And Gecko being unbanned is going to push that leader back, which they deserve. They could hang now. It'd be perfect. This is my thing. I want Gecko back, and I want Gecko adjusted. Okay, so let me talk about Gecko real quick, and I'm gonna type Jinbei here so I don't forget. The thing about Gecko, I've been saying, bring Gecko back, okay, and have it so that Gecko is limited to 7 Warlords of the Sea or Thriller Bark Pirates. Have it so that they're limited to those leaders, right? Because then you've got Black Gecko coming back. You've got Black Yellow Gecko hooping. You've got Perona coming back. And you no longer have to deal with any of the shenanigans from fucking what's his name, Lucci and all that, if that's what you're so fucking concerned about. However, if we think about it right now, Black Yellow Luffy used to be a problem. Like I was just saying, 9K bodied leader used to be fucking insane. Now everybody's a 9K leader. All the kids are doing it. I just want to be popular. Bonnie's a 9K leader. Fucking Ace is an 8 to 10K leader. Roger's a 9K leader. Black Purple Luffy's a 9K leader. Shit. I know I've got to be missing some people. Oh, fucking Smoker will be a 9K leader. Like there's 5. That's 5 right there off the top of my fucking head. 9K leaders. Okay. So even if he was just, hey, have at him, you guys do what you want. That's still not going to be as bad. It's still not going to be as bad as, como se dice, as Black Yellow Luffy's still not going to be as bad as it used to be. Okay. Let's talk about Jinbei. Now this is just okay. So unban. Are we unbanning and limiting? Are we unbanning and also getting the fuck out of here? Unban and get adjusted, or just complete unban, right? Let's see. Let me check in with the gang. It's just so good. 2K and the 9K character rush. Yeah. Red Zoro seems like every red deck is gonna use Zoro. Absolutely. It's Migs. Having Gecko banned, but giving Perona a event that literally does the same thing as Diabolical. Yeah, they're trying to dance around it, Migs. They're trying to dance around it anyway. So my thing is just fucking do the thing. You know what I mean? Just do the thing. I love that my card, Red Green Luffy deck. I love that card. You're talking about the Zoro, yeah. Say it again for the Bandai in the back. What's up? From down under. Hey, what's going on, Jock Dirksen? What's going on, brother? Realistically, I hope you brought Black. Oh, if you brought back Gecko with no restrictions, what is he doing? That's what I'm saying. He's helping. He's making certain leaders relevant again, right? Possibly relevant. Diversifying the meta, right? Giving answers, because right now Lucci, Black in general is gone, because Gecko Moria is to Black, was to Black what Red Zoro will be to Red, the new 7 cost Zoro. That Zoro's gonna be in every red. What's his name? Roger, Purple Roger, Promo Roger is in every fucking purple deck. If you're not running Purple Roger and you're ramping, you're probably fucking trolling. Unless you're running that fucking Rayleigh list. That was just fun. Let's see. Helping out Black Purple Luffy. Hey, what's going on, Zero, my dog? Jinbei unbanned and adjusted. Okay, cool. Unbanned, get adjusted. Let's talk about those adjustments. Hate to ask, but what does limit mean companies to adjusted? So compared to adjusted. So limit and or adjusted. Limit would be, yeah, that's a good question. So getting adjusted in my mind is more like errata-ing the text. So this would have the errata that it's only for Thriller Bark Pirates, for example, right? Only Thriller Bark, only 7 Warlords. So that's why we're going to get adjusted here. This is the stage, etc. Now, Jinbei getting adjusted. Actually, this on playability is so simple that I don't see how you could adjust that. And I'm a guy that likes to be flexible with my verbiage on these games, but I mean, like, if you're not just bringing out a 4 cost or less, what the fuck are you doing, right? And if you limit it, and you limit to 1, I don't know. Maybe unban, just flat out unban Jinbei. Maybe just flat out unban Jinbei. Bring back fucking Blue Dofi. Would that be crazy? Everybody's a 10K leader now. Would that be crazy? Let's see. Just unban Jinbei straight up. Yeah, okay. No limit, such an average card compared to all the new sets. Exactly. I didn't get to play Black Purple Luffy when Morio wasn't banned yet. Well, I'll tell you what. Jay. It was a pretty cool time, but it wasn't the most like, oh my god, it's competing and it's doing the most right now. It's destroying everything, obviously, or it would have been a big deal. Black Purple Luffy was just kind of a, like, oh, you don't get to do that anymore. Rush Ace is so fun, absolutely. It's just good, to be honest. Can't really break it. It was broken in Lucci and Black Yellow Luffy, yeah. No 10 cost new gate or 9 gate. 9 cost gates getting rotated. There we go. At this point, might as well unban Red Purple Law. Hey, let's call it. Let's call it. Let's call it. They unbanned Sakazuki. They unbanned Sakazuki, all right? Let's see. -3 Dawn and set yourself back. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Unban. Unban. Is that what we're talking about, gang? Is this what it comes down to? Fuck yeah, dog. Fuck yeah. What did this card even do? One of your opponents 3,000 or less. Yo. And play up a card. See, if they wanted to errata this, if they wanted to errata that, they could have just took away one of the abilities, right? They could have just said -3, place up to one of your opponent's characters with 3,000 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck, and then that's it. No more. You play a card with cost of 4 or less from your hand. They could have changed that instead of this fucking bullshit, which is just stupid. So that one's dangerous. Yeah, it is dangerous. It is dangerous. But I was winning against this with I'm not gonna find it now, but I was winning against this with my Gecko Moria list. I was playing off meta, and I think it was a Treasure Cup, and I beat like 3 of these. One of them, if I beat one of them, I would have really placed high. But I think that was when I went X3 or X2 with Gecko. I forget. But that had to be X3. Probably X3. But yeah, I played a couple of laws, a good amount of laws, and I only lost to one of them that did pretty good. It was a guy in New York, I believe. If you're watching and you remember, a guy in New York, and he was making like playmats or something. But yeah, Gecko into this was doing well. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Law is still a 4-life leader. Let's see, they are multicolored. Black Purple Luffy, Broofy. What would Broofy do? I was about to put in Broofy. Could Broofy be used in Law? If your leader's multicolored and your opponent has 5 or more Dawn, I mean, you could use Broofy to make him 7K leader. Hey yo. Anyways, take either away and it's unplayably bad though. How powerful was UP Luffy combo? Unban them or still strong? Yeah. So the thing is with this leader being meta, you're not really getting rid of you're not big momming anything. You're not big momming anything anymore. So like that removal isn't quite there. But the removal's not quite there either way. Having the blocker was good. I mean, put it like this, dude. It wasn't broken. I mean, let me rephrase that. I want fucking people to fucking lose their minds. It was great, but it wasn't promised, and it was high rolly. So a high roll, it was kind of like how you guys were talking about ace fills, where you get ace and you see this card on curb and you see everything you want, you fucking win. That's it. But not everybody's going to have that experience, regardless of the level that regardless of skill of the pilot. You can't control the cards that you're going to draw unless you're a fucking cheater, okay? If you're a cheater, then yeah, you see everything on curb every fucking time and you win. All right, and that's just about for any. Remember, any deck can beat any deck so long as the Como City says, so long as all the stars align for it. The question, what defines a meta deck, what separates a meta deck from a fucking rogue or trash cuck tier, is how often do those stars align for your deck. Okay, for Ace, they seem to align fairly often enough. For Blue Purple Luffy, at that time, they seem to be aligning often enough. Where what I mean by that is fucking 150 to 200 people out of 1,000 were playing that leader and they were getting good results. They were happy with their results. Katakuri Big Mom, most toxic thing I ever faced. And I played a meta of Moria. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, fucking every opinion is welcome for sure, dude. Like, absolutely. It's just that um, put it like this. For example, the reason why I brought Rayleigh instead of Blue Purple Luffy wasn't because of the ban or anything. It was just because I knew Rayleigh was going to do the same thing every fucking time. And Blue Purple Luffy, yes, when it high rolls, it's unstoppable. But when it doesn't, it kind of flounders. You can do what you can to mitigate the buffoonery, right? But I've had terrible hand draws at the same time. So we can unban them. LOL, nice. Strong as hell, 6K leader. Healing is bonkers. Yeah. Giving up Mihawk and Red Rock. And maybe Pudding. We need Big Bomb and Cataback. That's a great point, Jay. That's a great point. If we're losing Red Rock, if we're losing Mihawk, right? If we're losing Mihawk, where's that motherfucker at? This guy. Oh, OPO1? Hell yeah, that motherfucker's gone. Gone, Spawn. Yeah. If you're losing this guy, you're gonna need a phone a friend. You're gonna need a phone a friend. Okay. Let's just look at what is his name? Cat. We'll put him in unban, and then we'll do the same thing for Lynn. We'll just put him in there just to smoke it over and see how we think about it. See what we think about it. Yeah. But yeah, because I mean that's the thing about power creep. The plus side, the positive side to power creep is that you begin to be able to kind of let everybody, no rules just right, because everything is like fucking getting powered up. So now you can bring, was that a nipple? Now you can bring everything back. You know what I mean? I've heard so much controversy over Mono Purple Foxy. What do you think anything is out of line, such as 7-drop Foxy? Man, here's the thing, dude. I'm not gonna tell you that there's never gonna be a fucking Foxy. Is it this guy or who you talking about? The 7-drop Foxy? This one? I'm not gonna tell you that there's never gonna be a Foxy to top or anything like that. But I am telling you, I would be fucking surprised, dude. Like, people get hype for a leader, and you know, people do clickbait. You know what I mean? They want everybody to tune into their videos. So, and you guys have seen it, dog. I've seen like big channels come up with these cockamamie ass ideas, and it's cool. But then when you watch them play, they're playing against fucking like they're playing against what's that jail keeper from fucking Impel Down? They're playing fucking this guy. They're literally, I swear to God, they're playing Hannibal. They're playing against Hannibal. Like, how did you even find this fucking person? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody even played Hannibal, even when they were released. Like, when they're first released, nobody was playing Hannibal. They'll give you matches against those characters. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Nobody's playing against those leaders. So, like, these cockamamie ass ideas. I'm not saying, look, I've lost to Foxy in tournaments. Absolutely. You know what I mean? But consistent enough against the current meta to be meta or to take over or to throw people the fuck off? Probably not, dude. Probably fucking not. I was watching this one guy. He was talking about a video. He made a video. I forgot his name. He made a video. It was using a Sabo. No, not a Sabo. It was using a what's his name? Pink haired Kobe. It was using Kobe. And it was using this Kobe. When one of your opponents is KO, draw a card. No. If this would be removed from the field, you can trash one card from your hand instead. Okay. And they were using this Kobe with fucking with 10-drop Luffy. Okay. Just I'm gonna put this right here so we can remember that. And then they were using it with Luffy. And it was a 10 cost. I'm not gonna look through all this, bro. You just gotta give me. It was time skip Luffy. and then the fucking shit didn't even fucking work. Like, I played against that Kobe yesterday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But this combo, oh, probably real Joshua. I don't know. But this combo apparently isn't even supposed to work. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like. I get it, and then I like. It's like, okay. Let's see. According to our typing, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Let's give him a shot. If your leader has a type including Navy, and this character would be removed from the field. Yeah. Okay. So I guess before. Yeah, I don't know how that would have ever worked for Black Purple Luffy. Or for yeah, okay, so I guess they get a Luffy, they get a Navy leader who I don't know who their Navy leader was. Using all the whack stuff. I did using all the whack stuff. That's funny. Oh, Black Purple Zeph. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was this leader. Yeah. No cards. What? Oh, because the power. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So, anyways, that's all I'm saying. I bring all that up to say, did I do something wrong again? No, Z. It's just Z. And it's a leader. Anyways, we've wasted too much time on it. There's just, you get some people that talk about some off meta stuff, and it's fun. It's cool. But, like, they play against fucking trash ass fucking leaders. They play against cuck tier leaders, and we're just having a silly, goofy time. This is who they're playing with. Thank you so much, Zero. Um, they're playing against trash ass leaders. So like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this, anyways? You know what I mean? I guess I have a silly goofy time, and then I go back to trying to learn how to fucking play the game. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so I'm not really concerned with like every little thing. If you are a true believer of your list, don't get me wrong, we rip lines of cope all the fucking time, because we are, the cope tier turns into the always a bridesmaid, and then that turns into meta. Okay, and then everybody who's been piloting this leader when it was shit, once it gets that little bit of support or something shifts, something gets discovered, guess who's the fucking top tier? Those guys who've been piloting that list are the best. And then everybody's playing Blue Dofi, but only a few Dofis are good. You know what I mean? Build a fun deck, just go up against Emu. Yeah, yeah. Build a fun deck and go up against Emu, dog. And I'm telling you, y'all always see me when y'all watch my videos. I felt bad the other day because I was like, I forget what video it was, but I was like, I don't think I went up against. I went up against this whole fucking top 8. I went up against that guy, that guy, that guy, maybe not that guy. Maybe I didn't go against Emu, and that's why I felt bad. But I went up against the top 8 of the fucking whole game, and I feel bad, and I feel like I didn't go against top tier enough. Get the fuck out of here. Let's see. I do what I can. Sweet baby Jesus does the rest. That's right. Jesus takes the wheel. Black Yellow Luffy has been my top funny deck lately. Mad fun. There, back when I was learning, I was fucking around with a little bit of Blue Dofi, playing as Blue Dofi to learn how to play against Blue Dofi, and I learned real quick and in a hurry. I was against a Black Yellow Luffy, and this is post Gecko ban, and they did nothing but loop 5-call Tsunami from their life and continue to just pop my entire board. I couldn't do nothing. It was absolutely insane. I wish I had that shit. Need Raigo and ban. Oh shit. I don't know about that one, Jack. But okay. I think we've reached a point where we can kind of talk about this now. We can kind of talk about what's to unban, what's to limit. I personally don't think that they limit this card. I think that this card is going to have to, especially for this upcoming thing, I'm sorry, respectfully, F for fine. I think this is going to be fine for right now. I'm not saying Bonnie's not going to win or whoever's not going to win because of it. I'm saying that this set is just going to be dropping. There's no way in fucking hell that they get rid of this leader or this card, judging by how long they've had Emu. So that's what I'm saying. Gorgon Sisters, if I'm giving you guys my take, okay? My reputation on the line. Oh, shit. I'm going to say Gorgon Sisters is fine for right now. I would have to see Gorgon Sisters is fine for right now. I'm not saying the card doesn't do what it does, okay, obviously. But I think that Gorgon Sisters is it's what you take. You clip Gorgon Sisters wings, and this deck is gonna fall to the darkest pit of hell, because this is what, being able to give everybody the dawn to swing is what makes this lethal against all of your, you know, Rogers, your aces, every, even Emu, right? Because you're swinging sevens. This is what keeps that leader relevant. If all you're going to do is build a bunch of fives, which is why we believe that you can unban Jinbei. If all you're gonna do is swing fives, you're going to go up against a big leader. You're going to go up against Black Purple Luffy. You're going to go up against just whoever goes to 7. And you're going to lose that currency exchange real fast and in a hurry, in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, that Luffy is fine for me. More trouble with Bonnie. LOL. Ace is on life support. No way. I am Whitebeard sees any limitation. Yeah. So the thing about that is Ace is so volatile that when Ace sees the cards, they win, and when they don't see the cards, they lose. And when they don't see that card that card specifically, like when they don't see that card specifically, this is why I think it's hard to take away from Ace right meow. Now, if Ace was looking like these fucking assholes in Digimon and shit like that, and whatchamacallit? Digimon, and there it was, fucking Gundam Wing with fucking literally, was that, oh please God, come on. Please. Look at that. It's going to be like 5 of the fucking... I'm not going to see it. Anyways, 5 of the 8 top spots. Yeah. Do something. But as it is right now, there's a lot of fucking aces watching in the crowd. They were like, how come the fuck I didn't pull all my fucking Whitebeards? You see what I'm saying? Gravity Blade. Let's see Gravity Blade. Yeah. OP6. That's going to be around for a little while. OP6 is going to be around for a little while. I don't know, man. If you limit this, what's Homeboy going to run 5 of? Am I right? What's our national champion going to run 5 of if he doesn't got fucking Gravity Blade? Limit it to 1, he's still going to run 2. Oh, shit. But anyways, I think that this card is I think it's fair. Even as somebody who is playing Green Purple Luffy, Black Purple Luffy, somebody who wants to build up cards and do what I do, it's Blue's got to have something. They got to have some shit, right? Loving these discussion. We need more of these. Hell yeah, brother. We'll have more of these. So Yui 53 Gravity Blade. That is a great. It does really fucking suck. And to get rid of 12 Dawn worth of cards for 7 Dawn is absolutely butt fucking crazy. But they are taking their whole turn off to do so. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I'm seeing this card do as much, and I know that this card is prevalent and Boa Hancock, you know what I mean? I do understand that. But I just don't see it doing. I'm gonna have to put it in F for fine. So Pudding. Well, this one, I'm sorry, gang. I'm sorry. As somebody who plans on making a video upcoming with fucking Bonnie, I'm gonna need Goot Shoot Bonnie. I'm gonna need this card. Personally. But yeah, I don't feel like it's a game winning card. So it's hard to say, hey, it's a game winning card, blah, blah, blah. But this card, it hasn't done anything for Yellow Luffy. I don't know where any Yellow Luffys were. I feel weird having this card up right now. Let's put the of age titties on here. Actually, let's get 5C's thick. Oh yeah, Big Mama. That's a 5 time a week woman right there. But anyhow, I don't see Jewelry Bonnie getting hit. Not with all of the lead, not with all the stuff they got going on. Not with they got too much heat coming up. They're really trying to make Yellow Yuffie work. They're trying to make Yuffie work. They're trying to make Red Yellow Bonnie work. And this is the egghead big. This is the egghead big until we get Big Luffy, until we get Homeboy. But even still, he goes great in Bonnie, but he doesn't do the same. He doesn't feel the same for me yet. For me so far, he does not feel the same in Yuffie. Not by a long shot. I don't even think I ran him in Yuffie that. But anyways, this one I think is fine. Personally. Let's see. I just got reprinted PRBO2. It's actually Y4 now. What y'all talking about? What's this one about? Anyways, I really don't like the versatility, ABD strength.
of the new 7-drop Red Zoro, especially just being a better 8-drop Roger who needs someone to have 10 Dawn. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think Zoro's going anywhere either. Zoro is just a really, really, really good card that is almost all, yeah. It's like it's necessary to keep up with the whatchamacallit, the power creep. It is by all accounts. I will not fucking hoe you out one little bit. That Zoro that you are talking about is absolutely. Let me put it over here so I can see it right here. This Zoro is absolutely the replacement for Whitebeard, and it's a better Whitebeard, and I don't think that's on accident. For instead of we used to wait to 9 to have a 10 cost body. 9 for 10 cost that gives us plus 2k. Now we play it a whole fucking turn earlier. We still have a 9k body and we still get plus 2k. Yeah. And yes, the rush character is kind of cool, but that bottom text, nobody even fucking worries about that. It's getting that first one that's really hoops. Don't get me wrong, later in the game that becomes very relevant as they develop bigger bodies. But it's all about that plus 2k power. And the Whitebeard, that fucking I mean, don't get me wrong, you can throw a Whitebeard out there, you can divine departure somebody, you can put 2 on the Whitebeard, and you can pop anything in the game. I get it. Round table, etc. But it wasn't utilized nearly enough to be considered something that is going to be like cray cray. But I think that this card is like, it's going to be too important to too many dicks. Red, yellow, Bonnie, red anything, and of course the GOAT. Red, purple. Oh fuck, can't even spell it. Luffy. Oh yeah. Red, purple, Luffy. Come on, don't be shy. Come on down. Did I already bash you up? Okay, good. Red, purple, Luffy with this fucking leader is absolutely grand. We get it a whole turn earlier. Everything's everything. Big fan, first time catching. Relic. I like that spelling. Big fan, first time catching you live. Thank you for the vids and deck list, brother. Love right back at you, man. I really appreciate that, for real. It's been the first time I've been able to really hang with you guys for a while. So it's probably going to cost a good bit. Oh, yeah. Mr. Two Price. Oh, yeah. Bon Kure. Yeah. That's going to be fucking $30 on pre-release. Hopefully there's enough of them to make it go down to 15. But I'm telling you right now, if he's coming in with OP 15, probably not going to happen. But, so... Pudding, y'all want to ban Pudding? Y'all want to call Pudding? If the 3-piece Navy wants to call Pudding getting banned, I will fucking ring the gavel on it. This card has cost me nothing but fucking trouble since it came out. I fucking hated it forever. Fuck Charlotte Pudding. Fuck that Pudding. I've always hated that Pudding. It was a nightmare to play. It was the reason why Newgate was never played anymore initially. Then of course other things come on, but it was a nightmare to play against with Black Yellow Luffy. But Black Yellow Luffy did deserve some nightmares. But the thing about this Pudding is Banhammer incoming. Yeah, the thing about this Pudding in particular is that while they want to play this card, okay, play that card. You want to play your fucking Newgates? You want to fucking loop Newgates over and over and over? Which if they can't, okay, loop the fucking Newgates over and over and over. But when you're telling me you get to have 15 cards in your hand, develop Newgates, you drop this card and I go back down to 5, I don't get to have any cards and you get all of the cards? Yeah, that's a bit much. And you're not even thematically should be part of the set. Ace never talks to fucking Pudding. Spoiler alerts. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Banhammer incoming. That's right. All it takes is one game where you hold your counters just to get with Pudding to be a hater. Absolutely. Marcos Tigre. Tigre, what's going on? I seen you on the comments the other day, boss. Hey, can you tell me how I get all those alt arts you use for your videos? Oh, dude, if you're talking about the leaders, The link is in the description. It's kdesign.com. 3-piece TCG gets you 25% off your entire order. If you're trying to get the IRL, if you're just trying to get the thumbnail or the JPEG, whatever, I'm sure you purchase and just reach out to them. Reach out to Chris, talk to them, and y'all work something out. Whatever makes y'all happy. Whatever makes Chris happy. Pudding is also Y4 now. Oh, because it was reprinted, not rotating till 2029. Zero, making 100% sense. Yowza. Yeah, so something needs to be done, or we're gonna see a lot of pudding. Do you mean how you get them imported to the sim? Yeah, that's what I was. Okay. But anyhow, so pudding that's the card that's, if you take pudding out of the mix and now you're able to go into the deep water with Whitebeard and also have 15 cards, all of a sudden it feels just a little bit more fair. Just a little bit more fair. A little more fair, dude. I think that's a little bit gooder. That's a bit gooder. I was playing against Ace. As a matter of fact, that might have fucking been why I lost. I can fucking check that match right meow. I think that's what exactly happened. I was playing against Ace with my Red Yellow Bonnie. Guys, I do not have an agenda for Red Yellow Bonnie. I absolutely have an agenda for Red Yellow Bonnie. No, but yeah, I did get puddinged. I think that's what happened. Because I was doing fairly well. And then I had a billion cards. And then I think they dropped the pudding. Maybe they didn't. Maybe that was a different match. Nah, that was something else. But yeah, I got puddinged at some point by Ace, and I was just like, damn, dude, this game was close, and this game was pretty good, but that happened. So yeah, get him the fuck out of here. I don't think stage goes anywhere, because without this stage, this leader is fucking asshat garbage. I've played against this leader where they want to like fucking try to style on me or some shit, and fucking they want to try and style on me, and they want to like run the Mary Goose, and I fucking blow them out. Not being able to loop, not being able to have fucking Dawn active sexually for their events, just not happening, dog. Just not happening. So this leader's got to have the stage, but I think the stage needs to be secured just a little more fairly. We got Gecko here for Get Adjusted, but I'm calling that they need to unban Gecko. That's a thing for me, and I know that's been a thing for you guys. I've been talking about the unbanning of Gecko since 12. Yeah. Now, limit here to Kikunojo. The problem here is they're going to limit it to 1 or none. And right now, as bothersome as this card has been, I don't see him doing it. I don't see him doing it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't see them doing a damn fucking thing to that card. Not a damn fucking thing to that card. Like, I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked. I'll leave it here for y'all if you really want it that bad. But I'd be shocked. Let's see. What I do is download the image. Oh, yeah. You can do that. And then you go to this right here. You go to this right here, customize images. Right? And then like, so like this. Oh, shit. Anyways, I could just customize images. And then you just grab the card you're doing. And then, whatever, upload new image. And then make it a fucking green, purple Luffy. But don't do it. Don't do it. Not for that. Anyways. The fuck am I? Shit's not working. I ruined the video. Okay, here we go. But yeah, unban Gecko, absolutely. Pudding not healthy for the game. Pudding is one of the few cards low skill players win against high skill players. Has no other counter other than using your cards poorly on purpose. Absolutely. It defines the way you play. You purposefully will counter. You'll purposefully do X, Y, Z just to get around that. But unban, I'm gonna go ahead and just say no to this. I just don't think they're gonna do anything to it, personally. The unban conversation, and then we can all fucking dip. I think they need to unban Gecko. It'll bring everything back, make everything relevant again. A lot of good decks, a lot of fun decks would be relevant again. We're not worried about Black Yellow Luffy. I'm not saying Black Yellow Luffy isn't a problem. I'm saying that a 9K bodied leader that wasn't winning everything already at that moment in time will not be the same problem in a meta where everybody's a fucking 9K leader. Power creep has happened, so we can bring these things back. I think that's good. Jinbei and a Dofi deck would still be a menace. Dofi would be back at a certain capacity. However, we all play these things differently. I used to try to like zap their board with black, purple, Luffy, etc. I don't do that anymore. All I'm trying to do is get to my fucking 7K body, then 9K body, and you can have all the fucking 5K attacks you want. You get what I'm saying? But your game is going to be getting me out before I get into that position. So I think Jinbei could be unbanned as well. Law. Law, let me tell you something. They already brought back Sakazuki. They brought back fucking Sakazuki. And do you guys fucking see Sakazuki anywhere? Top 8, Sakazuki? No? Neither did I. Did Sakazuki even make top 32? I don't know. I'd love to find out. But if Sakazuki's back, bring Traffy. Shake that Laffy Traffy, okay? Bring Law back. It is so much fun. The cards are like affordable now these days. I would love to see this card with and I know this is crazy. Oh yeah, right here. I'd love to see this card with Zoro. Oh shit, 7K body. Oh shit. Wait. With the Luffy. Oh shit. Wait. 9K leader. Oh shit. 7 and oh wait, Straw Hat Crew. Get out of here. I know how to read. I was testing you guys. Fuck, you didn't want to leave. But anyways, yeah. So this card would be great. And then if you unban these two. If you unban these two, you get the same buffoonery you had before. What I mean by unban is, they're no longer restricted. No longer restricted. If you get rid of these two, you get the same buffoonery you had before. But I mean, hey man, I think it's different now. I think it really is different. I think you could bring it back. I know you're healing, and I know all the buffoonery. I think this would probably be kind of on the lower end because maybe they just did it. But I mean, we're also not seeing. What we are seeing is Mihawk leaving. Okay, that's their big removal, and we're seeing that Blue Purple Luffy isn't really going crazy right now. So if they have these two back, I mean, they still got to deal with the decks. They still got to deal with the meta. And a lot of these decks are very consistent. So this still isn't going to get rid of anything from Emu. It's still going to be 7. It's not going to get rid of anything worth anything from my lists. My black purple Luffy. It's not going to get rid of anything from my green purple Luffy because of my Robin. It's not going to get rid of anything from fucking red green Luffy because of fucking Robin. Green in general has got access to Tcg. You heal the fucking leader for red yellow Bonnie. Like you're just gonna put it back in their hand. They're gonna be. You see what I'm saying? It's not as impactful as it once was. I don't know. Bear Pan, Red Purple Law, and Black Maria solved. They could do that. They've already done it here. So that's what I'm feeling like. If I have a get the fuck out of here, yeah, dude, cancel that bitch. Cancel that contract. Adjust this so that it's not fucking easy to find for everything. Bring Gecko back. If you don't want to adjust Gecko to where they're only Thriller Bark 7 Warlords, that's fine. Then just fucking bring him back. You can bring this back. Red Purple Luffy, tier 1. That is going to do it for me, gang. Yeah, I totally agree on that card. My man. Well, gang, we are coming up on a holy shit 4-hour stream. Did we hang or did we hang? This was like locals. This was like our fucking locals, all right? Shit, maybe we do this more often. This is fun. It just doesn't feel like a win playing it out, especially when you are playing a good-ass game, and that's how you pull a W. It just feels dirty. Yeah. But, yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for us here at 3-Piece Tcg. Did you see Japan's final Hancock versus UP? The Boa got 2 puddings. Yeah. But anyways, I love you guys. Love yourself, respect others. Live in your purpose, on purpose. And I will see you guys in the next one. The schedule coming up, I've got some more deck profiles, but I will be putting out, I got 2 videos from this that I'll be putting out. This is going to be my ban, unban shit. I might put this one out tomorrow, maybe, while it's relevant. And then I got my fucking story time one that I'll be putting out on an in-between day. And then we're going to be I got some more deck profiles coming up for you guys. If y'all guys got anything you want, let me know. Dude, Ventura Oni, absolutely a lot of fun. Jay, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Big old fella, thank you so much for the fucking membership, dog. My man got down smashing and finger popping. I really appreciate that. Like, every fucking membership fucking counts and helps, dude. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys feel like y'all been getting that peace, that joy, and that knowledge, go ahead and join that 3-piece Navy, dog. Let's see. My man said learned a lot. I appreciate you, brother. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Peace.
Stuck up in it, stuck up in it. Stuck in it, stuck in it. I'm stuck in the game, fucking it up with the gang. For the love of the money and fame, I can tell I never could change. I said I'm stuck in the game, fucking it up with the gang. For the love of the money and fame, I can tell I never could change.